Okay, got it. All right. Well, hey, everybody. This is Anthony, the humble horologist, in my humble Toyota. And I'm waiting for my wife as she is shopping inside a kid to kid for kid clothes and stuff. And she said, or I told her, I said, when we pulled up, I said, this is almost as bad as going shopping in a fabric store. She said, do you want to stay outside and just look at your phone? Yeah, sounds like a great idea. Except in this case, I wanted to come to you and do a quick live video instead of something produced because it's a Black Friday and everybody's out shopping. And that's what we've been doing, shopping for things that we actually needed. And by the way, I got a Georgia hat on because there's my head. Anyway, we were out shopping for things that we actually needed and trying to get a good price on some stuff since there's a lot of sales going on today. But I had to make one little stop in one of the mall stores we were in, J.C. Penney's. And as we were going by the jewelry section, my wife was looking at, the jewelry there, just glancing. And she made the comment how that our daughter, who has worked full-time in the jewelry business in a jewelry store, a credible one, not a mall one, and selling real jewelry, real diamonds, quality stuff, she knew what she's looking at. My wife said, I think Haley has spoiled me. I don't even want to look at any of this stuff. And I get it. And so then we went by the watch area. I said, I just want to see what they got. I said, I'm not going to buy anything. I've got enough as it is. The AliExpress sale's over. They're having a Black Friday sale, but I'm not going to buy anything. I've already got enough right now, and maybe later. But I'm good for right now. I've still got reviews to do. And then we're walking by the watch. But I wanted to see what they had and see what kind of sales they were offering. Well, what did they have? Timex for 50% off, which if you wanted to buy a Timex Expedition, that's a good time. Juicy brand, Caravel, and Armatron, and Citizen, and a couple of Casios. And other than the Casio, which they're their own thing, if you're going to get a G-Shock, no disrespect there. But the rest of the ones that they had on display and everything, hearkening back to what my wife had said previously about being spoiled, I told my wife, I said, there's not a single watch in any of these counters that I would want to buy, especially at these prices. And I said, for crying out loud, I said, the watch that I have on, which you can't really see too well, but I just got it from AliExpress. It's a Pagani design with a PT 5000 in it, I said, this watch is better than anything in that whole display. Mostly. I mean, I would put it up against anything with a sapphire crystal instead of a mineral crystal, a good mechanical movement in it, stainless steel, good quality, beautiful dial, and it's $65 compared to what? And so I said, yeah, I think I've been spoiled. And that's the thing about someone who is into watches. We know watches and we know what we like, but we also know that your dollars can be better spent in certain areas than in others. And if you're looking for value, I mean, it's really hard to beat these Chinese watches. I mean, seriously, it's very hard to beat dollar for dollar. Are the Citizens bad watches? No, obviously. But, I mean, you know what I'm talking about. You're a watch enthusiast. You're watching this channel. So, tell me, how do you feel when you walk by one of these display areas in the malls? Do you snob your nose at the things, or do you look at them and say, hey, that's a good deal, or that's a fair watch, or whatever? I wouldn't buy one, but that's a good watch. Or do you think, do you want to just grab some of the people and say, don't buy them here, go online, go to a Facebook group and buy one used? Do you want to do that? That's how I feel sometimes, but I keep my mouth shut. It's almost like these people that buy Invictas on cruises and spend $300 on one and think that they got a super deal because they could have paid $1,000. I don't say anything. I just let them be happy. Well, I hope you're having a happy day, and have a safe day out there with all the traffic. If you're going out on a Black Friday, it's late to be out on a Black Friday right now, but if you're going out, it's still Christmas shopping season now. So be safe, watch your back, and have a great time. And be watching for the next video coming out, because it's going to be a review on a Zelos 42 millimeter that I got on loan from Rohan the Righteous. Oh. See you after a while. How do you stop this thing?